Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to do a massive take-in waist. Let's go! So this is a massive alteration. So we have done other videos so you know a little bit how to mark it, but this way to take in waist will be a little bit different. So as you can see, it's a really huge amount. And the thing is, because here is so much, I think taking at the side will be the best way to proceed. So for that, we will open everything. We will have to take in the loopholes. For the waist, I need to take 5 inches in total. 5 inches. So I open the whole waistband now, and I will save my thread here. I will save a little bit of thread to try to match it as much as I can when I sew it back. So that's my piece of thread. Now I'll open the back. I have to go very low here because it's just too much what I have to take in. You know that I always pin my loop, so I won't lose it. Because these pants are a little old, that's why you cannot remove it that easy. You have to pull both sides. Let's do the other. You know well from other videos that I always pin it there, so my 2 parts of the cheeks stay in the same place. So we need 5 inches, right? Which is just not possible. So we can more or less follow that probably until there, like that, you see? This is a nice curve, so we will be okay until there. Because I just could take out 1.5 inches, which is 3 inches. I still need to remove 2 more inches, which I will remove 1 of each side. So for that, I have to open the sides too. This is a little bit more tricky to open. If you see, I'm going like more or less every 3 or 4 stitches. And then I pull. If you are very strong, you can do it easier. But I'm a little weak. I have to open everything because of the pocket. I cannot take really too much of the front. From the front, I will just take 1/4 inch. And then everything else from the back. So if you see, we follow the line more or less until here. See, this is the line that is pinned. This is the line we follow. So we need to open just until that point, you see? I'll do the same at the other side. This seam makes the top 10 more difficult seams to open, but it's very, very far, like close to the 10s. There are others that are more difficult, so, you know. So as I said, we need 3/4 inch more at the back. Quarter is here. Remember, these are pants made for man. This is a men's pant, and I'm fixing it for a young, curvy girl. These are her dad's pants. So now we can sew. You know that I always do that just to be sure. good. So now I can proceed. Instead of doing the flat fell, what I will do, I will leave like a 1 inch and I will serge, because it's so much that I'm taking that if the customer want the job back for some reason, they will be able to do it. So I will cut it together like that and then I will serge. But before that, I will sew this part to serge everything together. Okay, so let's do it with the 2 double thread. It will be a little better. Now I'll do this top stitch. And the last one. So now we already took in the body, so now we will just take in the waistband. Remember 5 inches. So we found our center. This is our center. And we will cut our material there. So because I need 5 inches, it's 2.5 inches by 2. So I will just mark 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches to make sure that I will have a straight line. And I will go like that, like that. Make sure that it's well done, and then I will cut leaving 1 inch for seam allowance. I'm opening a little more because you want, when you fold this seam allowance, you want it that goes nice like that. This is why, see? Very nice. So I will top stitch that, but I have to change the thread to do that, so I will make it last. I will now sew the waistband again back to the body. I will stitch just a little bit here. You don't need to go all the way, just a little bit. Because we are taking so much, I have noticed that if I go up a little bit, even if you see this darker color inside, it looks much better. Because what happened is that you went from a straight, to an inclined line. So if you remember when you were in the school, you have the Pythagoras triangle that is 3, 4, 5. So this measurement is bigger. So if you go with the same measurement, it just doesn't look too right. Looks better if you go up a little bit when you take that much. Now we did the second stitch. Now we will do this stitch with another thread. So if you forget the loop and you don't want to open, I really don't like to open because I like one continuous stitch. So I just put it like that, and then you put it like that, and it's okay. And we will put all our loops back. Okay, so I will just cut all the little threads around, and we are all done. And that was all for today. Who will say that we took 5 inches from these pants? And if you like this one, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.